Hello and welcome to Universal Shipping News, where we ask what the freight is going on with international shipping. I'm Jared Vineyard. Two words are on the minds of U.S. importers and exporters: trade war with China. Trade war. Is the U.S. entering a full-fledged trade war with China? Now, the U.S. has determined China's trade policies and practices are unfair and announced plans to lay $50 billion worth of tariffs on the importing of various Chinese goods. Now, China, of course, responded by announcing plans to lay $50 billion worth of tariffs on American goods. Now, obviously, U.S. businesses that export and import goods to and from China are concerned about increased costs, losing Chinese business partners, and the overall negative impact these tariffs would have. The key word there is would. While stock markets initially dived as tariff threats and trade war talk went back and forth between the U.S. and China, the markets rebounded on Thursday, April 5th, as President Trump's chief economic advisor, Larry Kudlow, emphasized that tariff plans are not concrete, showing a willingness to negotiate on the part of the U.S. No one wants a trade war. They tend to be lose-lose situations. Now, the U.S. and China hurling tariff threats back and forth was seemingly being taken by investors and financial experts around the world as just posturing between the countries, as evidenced by stock markets rebounding from the initial gut check reaction to tariff intentions being announced. But then the stock markets took another dive on Friday, April 6th, after the U.S. upped its tariff threat from an approximate level of $50 billion to $150 billion. Now, this tripled down its demand that China change its trade practices and policies, especially in the area of intellectual property. Of course, China is countering with a threat to raise its tariff retaliation by $100 billion to match the U.S. threat. Is the situation spiraling into a full-fledged trade war between the U.S. and China? Well, we'll keep posting updates to this story in the blog on universalcargo.com, where you can go for all of your international shipping needs. And if you like this video, hey, give it a little thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, stay in shipshape.